Okay, let's do a few trailers today. We'll catch up. Let's do Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion next. This one came out like a day or two ago, a little late on it, but we'll watch it together now, shall we? It's Samuel L. Jackson. I fucking love him. He hasn't been in anything in a little while. Let's see what he's been up to. 3, 2, 1, go.
So he's back from space.
Yeah, he was, shoes off, kicking it?
Yep.
Since you've been gone. A lot of shit went down.
X-Files.
Talos. I guess that's our bad guy right there because he just blew up the fucking, what is that, Parliament? So, the thing that was crazy with Marvel Studios is they made Skrulls good guys.
They were half.
So maybe this will make them bad guys. There, well, yep. Okay, so they all do the same face. Kind of pinning the crimes on that guy.
This is personal.
All the crimes he commits.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows.
Maria, Talos, Sam Jackson, Fury. Oh! We got a Targaryen here.
Where are the Avengers?
They're gone.
Not in this. We can't afford them.
This war is one I have to fight alone.
That beard needs to go. Oh, they're being attacked. It looks like Amelia Clark is over somebody's dead body.
On the planet.
War Machine is in it.
The great Nick Fury.
It looks like a spy thriller. Manchurian Candidate. Who is who? Oh no, Talos looks like he's fucked up. Super Skrull, maybe?
Groot powers.
Groot power. Coming out of a graveyard?
I think that's where he went to go get his guns in the beginning.
Oh, look at that. June 21st. Okay. Well, you know what? I like Samuel L. Jackson, so I will be watching this one.
Looks pretty good. I like espionage and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's something different, and it doesn't necessarily have to be high action and, fucking massive special effects every time and
the
people
who's
in
who?
multicolored suits. I also love this actor. This is Talos. I am worried, though, from what I've seen in the trailer, I believe Talos is going to die. You have to have some kind of main good guy character die to show you how serious this shit is, and motherfucker's going to die. Obviously, Fury will live. So here's our villain. Apparently, it appears as if they have been slowly infiltrating Earth, a bad sect. This is when he shaves off his beard, right? And he got he's ready for work.
He's trimmed it, yeah.
I'm back. That's his I'm back moment, I bet. Anyways, so I think this plot line is gonna follow the comics now. I never actually read all of the Secret Wars comics. I hear it is, or Secret Invasion comics. I hear it's really, really good. One of the better Marvel storylines. So I do plan, hopefully, to get around to it, maybe before this series launches. I'm wondering, can it do justice to the comic book storyline? There's already going to have to be changes from what I understand. But
Making more Disney.
yeah, well, that and the some characters here and there. I think Spider-Woman probably not going to be involved yet. They're probably doing Spider-Verse stuff. I don't know. And Norman Osborn was real big into it. He was like that Iron Man. I have him as a HeroClix. He looks like an American version of Iron Man. I don't think they're going that direction. But who knows? Maybe, because we don't really have a Norm. I think William Dafoe is one version, but he may not be a part of it. Anyways, forget what that guy's name is. Put that hero's name. Norman Osborn's, I think it's Patriot.
Patriot.
Maybe, something like that. But what it looks like is their invasion of the body snatchers is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. I think I even saw a section in here where there was some bodies that they're replacing a lot of the world leaders. So you have two sects of Skrull. You got the good guy Skrull, and he's like, no, don't do this. Why are you guys doing this? Fuck this. And this is a way for Marvel to kind of course correct. It's like, oh, yeah, we subverted your expectations with the Skrulls actually being kind of good guys. And you're like, I thought they were bad guys. It's like they are bad guys. And now they're back. So they're kind of, retconning that. What else? Alex, what do you think?
I don't know. I like the idea of having a more slower paced, intrigue based thing.
Yeah.
This is what we've talked about in another media. I don't think that this kind of plot line is super interesting. A bad guy that can completely take over your body. Well, like mimic your body down to the fucking DNA, and there's no detection whatsoever. I don't find fucking interesting because they have to invent some bullshit way at the very end using hand waving or bullshit science. It's like, this is the way that we figure it out. So it's going to come down to specifically how good the writing is in this show. And honestly, I don't think that Marvel themselves has been really nailing their writing. And so this is super high degree of difficulty stuff. So I'm either going to really, really love this, or I think I'm not going to like it at all.
Emilia Clarke, I love her. I want her to be successful, so I hope this role goes well for her. Bless her heart. I don't really know what character she's playing. I think it may
Talos'
be
daughter.
Gaia. Where she is also a Skrull, potentially. You have here this character, which seems to be, I don't know, his therapist, or maybe an official that it's getting a report from him or something. That would be interesting
It's not
if
a
she was a
therapist, she's
Skrull. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. You can't drink on the
No.
job. Nice. Joe is detail oriented. So I don't think we're seeing any Avengers.
No.
Well, I think
The budget.
They're all off.
The budget.
They're all off world or in space or in Quantumania or they're all doing other stuff.
we got to focus on Samuel L. Jackson. And honestly, I believe Samuel L. Jackson can carry a show on his own. I think he's an interesting enough guy, great actor. It's just, what about the writers, like Alex said? What about the directors? Are we talented enough to pull off a high degree of difficulty? I give you a lot more because it happened in the comics. And I don't mind wild, wacky storylines where it's like, oh, shit, invasion of the body snatchers. A lot of, people are in high positions and we never knew it. But you have to, like I said, a high degree of difficulty. The writing has to be strong enough in order to not break your immersion.
Civil War was in the comics and was incredibly successful, and it's one of the best things, and they absolutely butt-fucked it to death for the MCU, so...
Yeah, it was nowhere near as good in the MCU. Even though that was actually what I think, it was a great fucking film. I just don't think it was as good as the comic version. So that might be the same case for Secret Invasion. At some point, this is where I think Talos dies. This is where I think the Skrulls are like, all right, well, we're revealing ourselves full-on warfare. And
The lens flare can't see. I was trying to get a little sneak peek.
yeah, who it may be. These are all Skrulls, obviously. He thought they were on his side. Now, I think in order to make impact on the series, you have to have an Avenger be a Skrull. You have to have some major hero character be revealed to have been a Skrull the whole time to really sell the Secret Invasion. And I think it's going to be War Machine. He's in the trailer alive.
I mean, he did-
He's in the government.
He did change actors, and so it's like,
Actor
that we should have known right
change,
there.
that- It's actually perfect. So I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to say Talos is going to die, and I'm going to say
What about Maria?
Rhodey is...
No.
She could also be a Skrull. She was
She
actually
was, at one point...
shown as a Skrull, or shown as somebody mimicking her.
Yeah.
But is she a Skrull the whole time? No, I think that she's going to be the strong female character. Gotta always have one. So I don't think they're going to mess with her.
I think Emilia Clarke is that strong female character. And,
No, I
and
think
then-
she's the strong female new Skrull character. So you have to have, that Skrull thing. Well, they're not all bad or something like that. This sample, I don't know where
Well,
it
they
comes
should
from.
know
I've
that.
seen some screen clips that this is from one of the Wong, who did a portal, and it cut off one of the hands of those Obsidian guys
Yeah.
that helped out Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called? Black Obsidians?
Yeah, so
Something
it was
like
the
that.
Obsidian Coal or whatever. Yeah.
Something like that. So, but I don't know how it ties in. Why do we care that we have his
If
arm?
the Super Skrulls are stealing powers from old heroes, using
Right.
DNA, like I don't know how they're going to say that if they got access to the DNA, they've got access to your superpower type thing.
Okay, yeah. Initially, Skrulls in the comics couldn't do that. Then later on, they did evolve to where they could do powers, and then they had this Super Skrull that could do all of the powers. So I think Ultimate. See, in fact, that might be the
Groot.
Super Scroll right there.
That's definitely we've seen Groot powers I think twice.
Yeah. So. Oh, I've got the audio off. Damn. Well, okay. Well, we don't need the audio. It looks good. I'm curious. Let me grab the episode count real quick, so we know. It's 6 episodes, all directed by one person. So that's good. I want a nice unified vision. So it's one of the shorter series, and that's debuting on June 21st. And I don't know if they're releasing one at a time. I would estimate they'll probably release it one at a time to give you more
keep the
reason to.
subscription.
Right, because Disney Plus not doing too well. Anyways, I'm interested. It looks good. I'm down for it.
Same. I'm looking forward to it. I don't want any Avengers because it'll be a lot easier to take care of the problem. Like, oh, well, you got this person. I want them to be like, all right, now what are you gonna do?
The future, Feige stated the Secret Invasion would then lead into Armor Wars, and then War Machine is going to reprise his role as Rhodes. So it will be the first series of Phase 5 of MCU. Also, all the previous series that you saw in MCU TV stuff, that was Phase 4. This is Phase 5. Now, it's weird because I feel like we've got 2 ideas. We've got Kang and we've got Secret Invasion. How the fuck is the multiverses and Kang going to interact with Secret Invasion? It feels like they're doing 2 different things, and I don't know if maybe you could put all focus on one would be really cool, but doing them together, that may be a little too much.
Yeah, if I want 2 full phases devoted to one storyline, it would probably be Secret Invasion and not Kang. But
Right. Yeah. Especially with what happened with Jonathan Majors, which still has not been resolved yet. So I don't know if
we'll see if
what's
they're gonna
going
drop
on there. If
him
they
or what.
recast him or if it was all bullshit. I mean, she did recant her thing, so that's
same
all
thing
for
with Johnny,
Kevin
though.
Feige to worry about, not us. All right, guys. So that's our opinion of Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.